And exhale, this time through the nose. Start rubbing your palms together. Build some heat. And place your hands over your heart. Inhale here. Exhale through the nose. Just feel your hands over your heart resting here. Feel their warmth and pressure. Bring your hands back to prayer pose. Gently open the eyes. We'll step our feet to hip width. And the arms up. With your right hand, you'll grab your left wrist and take a lateral bend over to the right side. Spin your chest up towards the sky. Opening your heart, pointing it up to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Release, change sides. Left hand grabs the right wrist and pull to the left side, stretching the right side body open, rotating the heart towards the sky. Breathing here. And release. Now we'll open our arms wide apart. We'll take an open arm twist towards the right side. Breathing tall into the spine, opening into the twist. Bring your hands back to heart center and twisting to the other side. You can adjust if you're running out of room. Inhale, hands back to heart center. And we'll take a standing back bend. We'll bring the hands to the back of the head, elbows wide apart. Breathe tall into the spine, tucking the tailbone under, pulling the belly up and in. Inhale and lean into a standing back bend, bending at the thoracic spine, extending tall through the lumbar, opening the chest to the sky. Breathe here. And release. Now stretch up. And forward fold. Let the head and neck release. Breathing here into this fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale. Rise up. And release back to mountain. We'll do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. And release. One more. Sweep up. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold. And sweep up. Returning to mountain. Now we'll step to the top of the mat. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And we'll step back to downward facing dog. Grounding into the mat with the palms, pressing the heels towards the mat. Stretching long in the legs and the back body, and pressing the heart towards the mat. Breathing here. Opening and expanding. Inhale, bend the knees, look to the top. Step and fold on the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to mountain. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back on the mat to a lunge. And we'll lower the left knee onto the mat. Sweep the arms up. Anjaneyasana Asana. Stay here for 2 breaths. And we'll bring the hands to heart center. And we'll open into a twist on the right side. Fingers spreading wide. Heart opening to the right. Stretching and lengthening in the legs. Feeling the shoulder blades moving towards each other. And inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. And step forward into a lunge. Starting with tented fingertips. Breath here. And then we'll lower the right knee onto the mat. Sweeping the arms up, low lunge. Bring the hands to heart center. We'll take an open arm twist to the left side. Stretching the fingertips apart. Opening and expanding through the front body and the chest. Stay here and take 2 more breaths. And inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, step to the top of the mat and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And hands to heart center. Releasing into mountain. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Lunge. 2 breaths here. Breathing into the length from the left heel all the way through the top of the head. And press the left palm to the mat. And we'll open into dragonfly twist. Bringing the right fingertips towards the sky. Chest opening to the right. Inhale. Exhale, return the right hand to the mat and step back into downward dog. Breath here. Switch the left leg to the sky. Step forward. Lunge. Breathing into the leg. And press the right palm down on the mat. Spin open into dragonfly twist on the left side. Hard stretching open, fingertips to the sky. And bring the left palm back to the mat. Up to the top, step and fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to mountain. We'll step wide on the mat. We'll bring our toes out and heels in, opening into star pose. Stretch the arms wide, open to the sky. Inhale and dive down, bringing the toes in, heels out now. As you dive towards the mat, palms find the floor, head hangs heavy. Breathing and releasing here. Now bring your hands to your hips, slight bend in the knee. Inhale and dive up. Step to the top of the mat. Sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We'll bend the knees. And we'll roll onto our backs on the mat. We're setting up for bridge pose. So we'll let the fingertips just touch the backs of the heels. And the palms can rest face down on the mat. Tuck the tailbone under and roll up into bridge pose here. And bring your palms together, moving into a bind. Breathing into the heart space that's opening in this back bend. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And release. Lowering onto the mat, feet wide, knees come together, hands resting on your belly. Now bring your feet together on the mat, knees fall wide to either side. Move into a reclined butterfly. Just one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. You can close your eyes or find a soft gaze. Breath in, breath out. Gently open the eyes. And come into happy baby. Knees fall wide again. Grabbing our feet with our hands. If you can't reach them, you can grab your ankles. the outside of your shins. Pressing down towards the mat. Enjoying the space opening in our front body and in our hips. Lengthening in the back. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the knees to the chest. Rounding the forehead up towards the knees. And then releasing into Shavasana. Legs long on the mat. Palms facing up. Body relaxed and open. Bring some movement back into your fingers and toes. Transition onto one side. And press up into a seat, keeping your eyes closed. Into a cross-legged position, hands at heart center. Breathing here. Feel the effects of the practice in your body. Namaste.